See, the thing is, you got a lot of these white supremacist white men that primarily date black women. And it's a certain point, a certain person that comes to matter when you had this young black woman who was adult now, and that she was raised by a white supremacist white man, her and her black brother. Now this sister said that her black mother would let her white husband talk to them, use the N-word, said he hate her little brother because he's gonna grow up to be a black man. But this is a black man, a white man that primarily dates black women. And people be thinking just because a white man dates a black woman, he's not racist. Bullshit. See, like we always, as black men always have said, they'll substitute a black woman, they'll substitute a black woman for a white woman that they can't get because those white women know that them guys ain't about shit. But black women don't care. They'll get with anybody long as she white. Like the great David Curl said, his whiteness covers a multitude of sins and imperfections. And she'll rather deal with that white man's racism than, she said, struggle bond with black men. These what these Keishas be saying. That's why you had that whole panel full of black women talking about they wish death on black men. So I guess they were wishing death on their fathers, wishing death on their uncles, wishing death on their nephews, wishing death on every black man they know. Only for these chicks to you go look up their profiles, only to find out that these women are somewhat so-called pro-black. Now what do we tell y'all? Pro-black with black women is fickle. It's fickle because they really not pro-black. They anti-black men, anti-white and biracial woman. That's the truth. And they would sit up here and lay up with a white man and have children by this white man and be, primarily they want to live vicariously through the biracial girls. And then what these black women do is project all their self-hatred on black men. The shit is fucking unbelievable. Fucking unbelievable. And with black men in the black pill space where I come from, whether it be on YouTube, we've been saying this shit for years. Now are we saying black women? No, we saying divestors and swirlers and straggledackers. So you'll have a lot of these black women project their behavior onto black men, called black men that are in interracial relationships, sellouts, Uncle Toms. Meanwhile, they up there in a relationship with a white man, and then a racist white man at that, and then have the litigated gall and nerve to call black men sellouts when they sitting up there with blonde wigs on, dark skin, blonde wigs on, blue contacts, and telling white women that they misappropriating black culture with it when they up there with a damn wig on their head. Makes sense out this shit. And I ain't trying to take a shout out. I'm just, I ain't trying to, shit on sisters. I'm just keeping it real. How you gonna talk about somebody misappropriating your hairstyles, with most of y'all be wearing hair on y'all head that don't even look like yours? Now I ain't saying you don't have black women can grow long hair and flat ironing and shit out. You do, you have that. But to sit up here and talk about white women misappropriating y'all culture and being with white men and calling black men Uncle Toms and sellouts, that's bullshit. That's straight up bullshit. And see, that's what I'm here for, to call that bullshit out. See, don't, for all you women that do that shit, you not even women, you females that do that shit. I'ma call y'all motherfucking ass out all the time on y'all hypocrisy. Because y'all sound just like white supremacist white men. Y'all project a lot and lie a lot. And that's why y'all divestors and swirlers get along so well with white racist, white supremacist white men. Even to the detriment of your own black children getting called racist names and getting called, telling a man, white man, telling your black son he don't like him, he can't stand him because he gonna grow up to be a black man. Ain't that a bitch? So if any white dudes that's like that, hey, for any brothers that got black children, man, stay in y'all children's lives, man. Stay in y'all children's lives, cause I swear, I put this on everything I love. And then with my kids and the motherfucker, I say, hey, dude, we gotta talk. We gonna have a talk, and somebody gonna be having a dislocated jaw, and this motherfucking teeth gonna be on the ground. He gonna have to wear dentures, and I ain't gonna even lie. If she say something, if she say something about it, I'm giving her the motherfucker backhand the homeboy gave Sanaa Lathan on a family that prays together. Real spiel. She getting that motherfucker backhand pimp smack. So, like I said, man, hey, for you black men, that if your woman in a relationship, get into a new relationship with a Brad, and you got black children, nigga, I'm telling you, keep eye on your children, man. Because a lot of these black women getting in relationship with white supremacist white men. And just because you like black women, that don't mean you like black people. Let me make that one more again. Let me make that clear. Just because you like laying up with black women, because we already know most of you white dudes are losers. That's why y'all get with Keisha, because a lot of these black women are so hard up to get with a white man, and they don't want nobody to call this shit out, but I am, because I don't give a fuck.